struggle. I need you more than ever. I need you more than ever. I know that I've been in struggle.
Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, DCTV. I'm Corinne.
I'm David. Welcome.
So our first video is gonna be a Q&A, and these questions were asked by you guys, so it's gonna get interesting. So let's start. So our first question is, how do we start dating?
I mean, we both went to the same high school. I went to Spelman my freshman and sophomore year, and she's apparently had a crush on me.
I had a crush on him, and I like stalked him, whatever, and he didn't like me, so whatever.
Word. I wasn't really feeling her, you feel me, her vibe, whatever. But hey, we're here now, 2.5 years strong. It is what it is. I'm really happy. So.
What's your answer?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we met in high school. That's
When do we plan on moving in together?
I mean, me, hopefully within the next year and a half, honestly, just get everything right. I want to be on it. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Facts. I say 2 years max. Hopefully not 2 years though, but first time saying I love you.
Actually, I feel like this is funny because the first time I told Corinne I love you, she was out with her friends or whatever, and she didn't respond until the next morning, and I was like, yo, I fucked up, why'd I tell her I love her, and you feel me, I just felt some type of way about it, but
it wasn't even like that though. It was I was at my friend's house and he said it, and I was just like, damn, do I want to say not that I didn't love him back, but it's do I really mean it enough to say it right now, in this stage of my relationship? So I had to marinate, think about it, and make sure it was true.
I guess that's a good answer though. You feel me? If you don't feel
why
you love someone, then
say it
don't
just
say
because
it
you
back.
said it. Right.
That's bad.
All right, next question. Not answer the question. What was our first date? Does the mall count, or our actual real first date?
I mean, our first time meeting up outside of I guess school. We met in Bay Plaza. I told her to link me there. We got food.
I ate. I think you watched me eat.
Word, I didn't even get food. I watched her eat. She got food. You got Zarko or something, right?
I think I had moles, to be honest, but I wasn't afraid to eat because, okay. So yeah. But our first real date, we went to, was it Max Brenner, right? That's what it's called?
Yeah, word, actually, we did.
We went to Max Brenner.
That shit was fire.
And this guy got tea. That's his beverage. We're at a restaurant for dinner. Oh, actually, the reservation was at 8 o'clock, right? And then we get there and Shorty was yeah, it was 8 a.m. And this nigga made reservations for 8 a.m. But it worked out and we got a table and he got tea and he spilled it.
Right, I'm on bread. They bought us some a really nice plate of bread, and it was 3 different types of breads or whatever. And I sold and messed up, and I spilled the whole cup of tea on the bread. It was all damp and whatever. It was just terrible. Couldn't eat it, and that was that. But Max Brenner, definitely tried.
Yeah, great
Good
restaurant.
eats. From me.
Okay. What made us want to start this channel? For me, I feel we do a lot of fun stuff, and I feel we should show the world that. And I feel even if it doesn't get big as famous people, I feel we look back on it yo, look at all these memories we made, and even just progress from ourselves in 10 years. Yo, 10 years ago I was making a YouTube video, the fuck, that's lit. And also I've seen the bag people get to on YouTube, and it's I'm trying to get a piece of that, you feel me?
Nah, she's answering honestly. I mean, my answer this was we both kind of came up with the idea, more her so than me, but I feel like we do a lot of fun stuff, and we like to show you guys and share with you guys, you know, the things that we do. We got a lot of things planned, vacation, you know, hopefully soon,
Stay
next
tuned.
month. Word, stay tuned for that. You know, like I said, just a lot of fun and different things. You know, if you follow us on Instagram, we just went to American Dream. That shit was lit.
OD
Definitely,
went fire.
you know, try that. But yeah, you know, it's definitely interesting, and you know, let's see where this takes us.
Okay. Where do we want to live in the future? Right now, like, I like Texas because I follow this guy on Instagram, and he posts a new house in Texas every day, and I love it. So Texas, or we was looking at Georgia the other day, and I think Toronto is cool too, or like Canada in general. So those are like my top 3.
Alright. You know, we come to the same kind of agreement on places we want to live. The houses that guy be posting on Instagram that she like be following or whatever, fire, like some fire shit. And you know that we just use that as motivation, and so hopefully, fire ass house. You know, just not sure where yet. You know, like I said, those are the top 3. Or like she said, those are the top 3 right now. Georgia, somewhere in Canada, or you know, Florida. So.
Florida was not even.
Oh, you didn't even say Florida.
But
See,
Florida would be valid too, I think.
Florida. I think we did talk about Florida.
And Cali too. I would jack Cali.
Cali is fire.
So that's 5. Top 5.
Alright.
How many dogs do we want? Honestly, there's no minimum or not maximum, I guess. There's no maximum. I will have like, actually there's a maximum. I say like 6 at a time.
I like dogs. I don't really have a problem with dogs. Matter of fact, scratch that. Like, I love animals. Like, I'm mad, like, caring, and I like animals. Unfortunately, her dog, she be mad, like, pussy
my
and shit.
God.
And I don't like that. Like, if I'll get a dog, like, I want a big dog that can, like, defend itself and, like, feel me, stand up for itself. Like, this dog be mad, like, scared of, like, water bottles
Okay,
and little stuff
that's
like that. I'd
one
be like,
dog.
bro, like,
But
what's up
she's
with you?
cute. And she cuddles.
Alright, but if I'm in any danger, like...
She barks,
what's
you know,
this
it's a
dog
danger.
doing? Nah. I don't need none of that. Like,
I guess, whatever. I'm gonna get a small dog. At least 2 small dogs.
I have like a bunch of big dogs. Maybe a pug. I like
A pug is cute, but they're not
pugs
gonna
are
defend
fire.
themselves. So.
But they don't bark or nothing. Like they chill. Like you feel me? They sleep. Like
Okay, whatever.
you know.
Maybe. French bulldogs are cute.
Those are definitely.
Okay, what is both our signs, and do you believe we are compatible? Or do we believe that we're compatible? We're both Aquariuses. My birthday is January 23rd, and his birthday is February 13th. He's a year older than me, but whatever. So yeah, same sign. And to me, it's like pros and cons. Like, it works either way. Like, I think we're compatible in the way that, like, since we're the same sign, we know, like, each other's tendencies. So it's easier to, like, manage when, like, one of us is in a mood or, like, doing something, like, we know why they're doing it, kind of. But then it's also, like, a negative because it's, like, if we both doing the same thing to each other, like, it's not working. So, and one thing I feel like Aquariuses are is, like, stubborn. And we're both stubborn, so if I'm being stubborn, he's gonna be stubborn back to me, and it's not even like on purpose, it's just like some Aquarius shit. So I think it works either way.
Nah, I totally agree. Definitely has the pros and cons. Cause we be tight at each other, and it's like it just be like it be stupid. You know what I mean? I can't even explain it. It just be stupid. So sometimes we definitely let our like egos, so to say, just like we're petty people.
We're OD.
We just let that get in the way of, you know, our relationship sometimes, which isn't a good thing. But you know,
We're working.
we're kind of past it, but you know, we're doing good. We're good.
Okay, what side of the bed do we sleep in? So I feel like I normally sleep on the side, like, alright, so basically
Or like
my
right
room
and left.
is no, because actually yes, I sleep on the right side, and the way both our rooms are set up right now, I'm on the side furthest away from the door.
That's the left side of the bed.
This is not the left side. This is the right side, and that's the side I sleep on both times that you sleep over here when I turn my
Oh, if
back
you're
this way.
standing like up.
If we walk in the door, this is the
Okay,
right
I guess. Like if you're laying in bed You feel me?
Okay,
sleep
yeah, I guess.
On the right side and she sleeps on the left
Yeah,
side.
if you walked in the room and you were looking at us in the bed, I'm on the right side. Yeah, so that's the
To
side.
clear that up.
So yeah, I like to sleep, like, before my bed was like against the wall, I like to sleep on the outside, and he would usually be like on the inside by the wall, but then I turn my bed so I'm on my left, or yeah, my left, you guys is right. Okay, are we both the jealous type? I say yeah.
Damn, the Clippers game started.
Too
sorry.
bad she can't watch it.
I'm sorry.
Are we both the jealous type? I say yeah. I know I'm not like a crazy jealous, but I think a little bit of jealousy is like okay, and I think we both are jealous to like not healthy, but
I'm
not like a
jealous.
toxic amount of jealousy. It's just
I'm
like
jealous.
but to me, I don't care. Not that I don't care, but it's like I know he cares, so I don't really mind it. I think it's cute. Like, are
I'm
you jealous?
jealous. Like, what's mine is mine, you feel me? So, like, I'm jealous. Facts. Like,
Nah, I am too. Like,
you're not about to sit here and speak to what's mine. You're not about to sit here and look at what's mine. You're not about to sit here and talk to, like, none of that. You feel me? It's quiet. So, I'm very jealous.
Yeah, so the answer is yes. How is our first link? So our first link,
What does that mean? Like, first time we had
I think like either that or like the first time like I made to your house. I guess we'll go with that one, so not to get into details.
Okay.
So the first time that I went to his house, I don't even remember like what time of the year it was. We started talking in like April, right? So it had to be like between like April and like June,
May,
July.
okay.
Facts. So during that time, I went to his house, and I usually don't go to a guy's house, like, what the fuck. So I went to his house, and I sat on his bed, I got comfortable, took my shoes off, I was chilling in the bed, like, not chilling in the bed, but I was sitting on the bed, comfortable, we watching a movie, and this guy sits in an armchair across the freaking room away from me. So I was kind of like, yo, what's wrong with him? Why he not like cuddling with me or like
I
chilling?
mean, I didn't know. Like, I'm not the type of person to be like I don't rush to like jump to just like, yo, let me slap. Like,
It's not that. You
but
could have
still,
just sat
like,
next to me
I
at least.
understand. Like, I don't even know what type of time I was on, but like, or she was sitting on my bed and we was like, I had a recliner next to the bed, and I was just chilling in the recliner. I don't know. Like, I was low key surprised. Like, yo, Corinne Michelle's in my crib right now. Like, I don't know. I was dead ass like surprised. I was just in shock.
So yeah, that was like one of like the first impressions was like, yo, this guy really sat in an armchair.
Fucked up.
Couldn't fuck up. But
I clearly was not trying to get the kill in the first place.
yeah. Next question. What do you guys think about having a baby in the next year? Honestly, all these babies I see on Instagram are mad cute, and I know our kid would be cute.
That is a fact.
But our parents would kill us. One. Number two, I'm trying to have bread before I have a kid so that, my kid can have everything it wants.
It's a fact.
And I could support it no matter what. And like, I know like if I had a kid right now, my kid would be valid, but I know that in like 5 years plus, like, I could know for 100%, like, my kid would be like 100% provided for, you feel me?
We're like, I would love to have a kid right now. Unfortunately, I cannot. We're not financially stable for a kid and ourselves, and we're both young. Like I said, we want to do a lot of things. We want to, have a lot of things in store for you guys, to watch and, just,
Facts.
but stay entertained. But yeah, like, I would love to have a kid, but right now is not the time.
Not the time.
Soon though, soon, definitely.
Stay tuned.
Alright, stay tuned for that one.
Alright. What is the hardest and easiest part about being in a relationship with each other? You can go first, I guess.
I would say the easiest is like, you wake up to a person like you constantly get to talk to, like, this person like the back of your hand type of stuff, It's just a good feeling knowing like a person's there for you and just like you know, they're always gonna be there to support you, you know, no matter what. You know, it's like a ride or die, so it's like that's the easiest part. You just know that they're for you no matter what, through thick and thin. The hardest part, like I said, like we're both Aquariuses, our egos kind of get in the way a lot. You know, we're both petty. You know, so it's like she does one thing, I'm like, yo, fuck you, I'm gonna go. Like I don't even know. Like it's not that extreme, but it's you know, we definitely have our moments, and it definitely, you know, affects the relationship. Not so much negatively, word, but you know, enough. So.
And that was the hardest, right?
Yeah, that was my hardest, I guess.
Okay, so
She's a whiny. She complains a lot.
I do not.
She does complains a lot.
That's cap.
Yeah, OD.
Whatever. So for me, I feel like it's kind of like double-sided. Like the good thing is also like the bad thing. Like the good thing about him specifically is like he is like a big person for like change and like personal improvement at all times, like never staying like in one position, like always advancing, whatever. So like he always calls me out on like my issues, and like that's a good thing because I want someone to be like, yo, like you're slacking, or like, yo, this isn't like your best quality, like work on it. So that's a good thing, but then it's also a bad thing because it's like it's not easy to like improve yourself always. So like it's kind of not annoying, but it's like, damn, like this nigga's really telling me like, yo, I need to stop being lazy. I don't want to like go do this right now. I'd rather like stay in bed, whatever. Like, so that's kind of like the hardest part, is having someone that's like your coach, kind of like pushing you to do better. And it's like a good thing and the bad thing. So that's my answer. And then the last question: what is your biggest doubt in starting a YouTube channel?
I don't know. I don't even like. I don't think about doubt or hatred or anything like that, and just go, you know, strong,
Right.
head on.
Period.
Like, just do what you gotta do. I ain't worried about nothing.
Period.
Like, there's gonna be people in life that don't like you and don't support you, and you know, you just have to fight the adversity and just do what you gotta do. And, you know, that's what we're gonna do, and that's what we're gonna continue to do. That's it.
It's not really like a doubt to me. Like, only thing that I like think about and like want to like use to my advantage is like there's a lot of people doing like what we're trying to do, so it's like, what can we do to make it different and make you guys want to watch and support? So it's like a little motivation, not really a doubt. So I'm gonna change the question to what is our biggest motivation in starting the YouTube channel, and the answer is to put out something different for y'all to watch and enjoy and support and love.
Right.
And
But that's
you know,
also
be
where you
different.
gues come in, and you guys gotta let us know, you know, what y'all prefer
What y'all supposed to
stuff,
do.
you know. So I gotta, you know, hit us up, let us know what's up.
Or that's the vibe. So that's all our questions.
Facts. DCTV, you know,
You know the vibe.
first
Gang, gang.
time, you know, first video. Hopefully, come back. Stay tuned. Like I said,
Yo,
we got
subscribe, like, comment, share,
facts. Follow us
follow
on
us Instagram. We're gonna like tag that shit on here
We're
somewhere.
gonna have it in the video.
Word.
No doubt.
So stay tuned, you know. We're trying to have videos out every like 2-3 weeks of something different. So stick with us, guys, and
Facts.
it'll be fun.
Deuces.
Yeah, it's